Hello Capricorn and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Capricorn sun sign, moon sign and ascendant. Right? Let's start your reading. If you like the reading, do subscribe to the channel for regular updates. We'll start your reading Capricorn by taking a look at your past, what's been happening with you of late. We start with the Queen of Swords. So you've been thinking through things very honestly, openly, very truthfully, looking at situations, looking at things, and or maybe some of you could have met somebody who does speak like that, very honest, truthful, but in a very abrupt manner. Okay, so it talks of feminine energy, but it lacks the warmth in speech, in communication, in when they talk to you, they tell you things the way they are. But so either it's somebody you've met who has said something to you like that, or you have spoken to somebody like that, or you've spoken to yourself regarding a particular situation in very blunt, abrupt, and very very factual uh, manner. Present is the King of Coins. King of Coins is reaching some, is all about, stability, all about security, all about the, well-being of life in terms of physical, comforts, creature comforts, living day to day in a very comfortable, abundant, and prosperous manner. So there has been some kind of analysis regarding your own situation, seeing what it is that which gives you long-term stability, long-term security, whether it's financial, whether it's resources, even health, even time. Some of you could be really analyzing what you're doing with your time, and what are the activities you're doing, and how is it working out for you. So see which aspect clicks with you. Your hidden influences are strength, right? It's taking a lot of courage for you to take a good, honest and factual look at this King of Coins aspect of your life, whether it's a job which is paying you enough, which you feel that yes, it has the potential to go a long way, whether it comes to health, that are you following a diet or an exercise routine which is going to give work for you in a long way. I mean, you feel happy that yes, this is something I can do for a long time. It is it about a career, it's about a business, it's about even any kind of work you're doing. Does it have the potential to take me that distance? Will it stay with me for that long? Does it have it in it to be with me, to go a long way? That is and probably you have not been looking at it for in the past, but of late you are looking at situations in that manner, that being really honest with yourself, what has the potential to be with you for a long time. It could be a relationship also, a marriage for some of you, right? What are the likely obstacles? Five of Swords. So this is, there is this situation where you see, it's a card where you feel hurt, you feel let down, you feel a little humiliated, right? These are the obstacles. Maybe you feel that you made some mistakes in the past, okay, for some of you, and you feel that I find it very difficult to revisit that. I find it very difficult to analyze that. I find it very difficult to open that up again. And I think that is one reason why it is taking you a lot of strength and courage to look into a certain situation which gives you either abundance or goes a long way for you. There is something which kind of upset you a lot, something which did not put you in a good light, a situation which you don't like to revisit because it stirs up some very unpleasant memories for you. And I think this time around you are being very brave, Capricorn, and looking at it, because you really want to be very clear about this. I think it's about time you feel that you really need to sort this out. And just that feeling miserable, feeling unhappy, the past unhappy memories surfacing is something which, because of which you have avoided it in the past, but right now you are doing it. And even though you feel this back and forth sometimes, I think you put up the you muster up the strength and the courage to go through this obstacle. What's your guidance? You've got the Two of Swords. This is your guidance from above. This card is telling you to trust and have faith, and go through this entire procedure. You have closed your heart to this. You've stopped examining these feelings for a long time, but now that you've started doing it, or it is stirring within, or you have this inner urge that I must sort this out, the guidance is that trust whatever you're doing is for the best. You've kept it closed for a long time. Now it is a time, right time, for it to have come out, to have got your awareness and attention, and the universe is strongly urging you to do this because it will clear up something for you. What's your best course of action? 10 of cups. Yes, it's going to give you that happiness as well. See, you got 5 of swords here, 10 of cups here. This is that, unhappiness, the misery, the, generally not feeling good about the past experience. But once you clear it, you see, you will get your happiness. That it won't bother you. It'll come to a nice end. 10 of cups is the end, and when you have cups and you have this happy imagery over here, it does tell you that at the end of it you will feel very happy for all what you have done in order to sort this out, right? And for some of you, it could be actually tackling somebody who is the queen of swords, because somebody you feel that you really kind of need to deal with somebody who's very harsh, very cold, and very uncaring, and maybe they said something to you like that which made you feel like this, right? So you feel that this is something you need to really work on. You cannot do much about this person, but there's a lot you can do about you clearing up the energy of this past event and what she said and what your interaction was with this. So the universe is telling you to take a look. I know it is very difficult and not nice, to keep revisiting situations where we have been feeling like this, but it needs to clear up. So you can't do much about this person, but you can definitely do everything to, get yourself out of that past, right? Whatever it is you're taking, because I think that whether you want to stay connected with this person or no, but whether you want to be with them for a long period of time or no, those are the decisions you need to take. Those are the things which you really need to see for yourself and be honest and open about it with yourself, what you want to do, and follow through with that. It's for everyone. It is not a time where you can just let it be. All of you have that urge that I need to do something about the situation, whether it's a person you want to continue dealing with, or you want to create a distance between them, or it is something about, but it's all about being honest and very truthful about this situation with yourself and what you want to do with it. And when you start sorting it out, what the universal guidance is, you will feel very happy. And what is a likely outcome? Page of coins. And then you will be able to start anew, whether it is a chapter with this person, whether you move away, whether whatever decision it is you take, it is going to be a new beginning of sorts for you. Whether are looking at a new way of dealing with this person, very very possible, but you will feel very happy for having taken the steps to clearing this for yourself and deciding how you want to deal with this person, or with whatever happened in the past which is making you feel, I mean, you don't want to feel miserable, right, Capricorn? So you are making sure that you don't stay in this position for long. What is your guidance? Emerging into grace. Yes, things have been quiet for a long time, but now the situation is, you're emerging out of the situation, emerging with grace, right? Having a total understanding of the situation, and whatever has been dormant, now you're rising, but with a lot more wisdom, with a lot more grace, I would say, with a lot more understanding and compassion, because those feelings are also associated with the 10 of cups, and stepping into stillness. So do be a little quiet for a while to let your inner voice tell you whatever it needs to, right? You will get some clues, you will get some answers from there. You will be able to get a different and a better perspective to this entire thing. And to wrap up your reading, we have renewing your life. Yes, it's time to do away with something, whether, like I said, you need to move away from this person, whether you need to however you want to deal with this and make a new beginning for yourself. It's time to clear this emotional clutter which probably has resulted because of the way this person spoke to you, whether how they conducted themselves with you, and or any other situation where you're looking at a long term vision, a long term perspective. You need, so because if something has to go the distance, you need to see that what is going to move with it and what is not going to move with it. So that kind of sifting also needs to be done, and you need to be very honest what you would like to keep, what you don't want to keep. So being in see which category you come into and you fall into, and then you just be a little quiet and see what your inner guidance has to tell you. right? This card also tells you to follow your intuition a little more. Of course, you have your analysis and your thinking, but it would be a good idea to listen to how your intuition is contributing to your thought process as well, right? So that you can do away with whatever is not working for you, and the other things, will be able to take you that distance. They will go that distance with you. So with that, Capricorn, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.